Alright, here we go. Moto 1, round 3 of the Extreme career. This is going to be interesting. Took a couple days off of recording this series, so hopefully remember the track well enough, but here we go.
The
Super
second
inside
board
game.
is shown. The track is clear. Who will be the first to cross the hole shot?
Alright, let's see if any of that training made a difference. I almost let off so many times thinking I could get a jump. Should have. A little bit wide. It's okay. Good start. As long as AI doesn't take me out, we'll be good. I'll just see if scrubs and whips are any better after the training. Definitely not the fastest way through that section. Oh, I didn't mean to cut. That feels cheap. I'm going to go a little bit wide because that felt really cheap. Let him go by. Even though I don't care that it's AI, I still just don't want to win in the cheapest form by like shoving by or cutting. Oh, not going to get it on that shift. Oh, somehow landed. I thought we were done on that case. Ooh. So far, it doesn't feel like much has changed since doing the training. We'll see, though. Jonas and I are just battling. Olsen's just right here, keeping up with it as well. Whew. Little slide out there and let him take the inside so AI doesn't clean me. Oh, thought Jonas might, but he didn't. Notice that the colors of my name and my number have changed since the last time I played. That's interesting. AI will just hold you up if you let him, and I keep doing it. Dang. If this stays this way, though, this will be an interesting half-hour battle. I have a feeling that eventually I'm gonna find some lines that they're not using, or just finally make some mistakes. But I'll take that pass for now to get some free track. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Sorry, my cat's just crying in the background because he's annoying. He's a good boy, but he likes to cry a lot. So, yeah, there he is. A lot of you were asking in a couple of Discord questions or other spots of how are the whips and the scrubs. And I don't do much in here, but I'll start throwing them a bit more often so you guys can see how they incorporate into the game and if you like them or not. I mean, they're still very meh, but whatever. I have a feeling they'll patch them. I guess they're not unbearable. You know, they could be a lot worse. Did not need to shift up. Ugh. Oof. Oh almost had one of those double fall-offs where you get back up and it instantly crashes you. That's one thing that does drive me nuts in this game, and I will gladly give cons where they are due, and that's a big one. The double fall-offs are just a ridiculous thing that they'll either spawn you half into the ground, like either on your nose or on your tail, and you'll just flip instantly, or they'll throw you in the air sometimes, and you'll just do barrel rolls and go flipping off the track. I've even had it reset me a couple times on the edge of a berm where each time you try to get going again, you would just fall, and it was like an infinite crash. It was kind of annoying. Fun track though. The more I play, the more I remember it from GP3. Let's actually hit it correctly this time. There we go. I wonder if you can clear that. I've always wanted to try it. I'm thinking that's the good gear range there. Having a great ride though, very stress-free so far. I'm surprised they're not on me like they were in the qualifying race. I just feel like I'm just taking off. It's funny, I just had to double check looking up at the time. I was like, this is Extreme Career, right? And yeah, still 22 minutes left. This might actually be the... Oh! Indonesia we had a decent race, but this might be our first runaway if I could just not make mistakes like that. Yeah, and there they are battling for second, so still a bit of a gap. I do love the fact that the AI will actually battle each other while you're racing. It's kind of cool, so they're having their own actual racing. Where a lot of times you see in video games, it just seems like they're just taking the same lines, but not really trying to get by each other, if that makes any sense. They're just trying to ride the track as they're programmed to, not really battle. Uh-oh. Little case, not so bad. Oh, the case again. I thought I keep making the mistake, but that's also showing how much of a gap I'm getting on these guys this race. It's crazy that we're pulling away. Yeah, there's second and third. once in a while I quick tear off. Because right now, like I said, I'm not sure if the training has made me that much faster, or if I just feel like I've gotten better at the game over time. We are just demolishing right now. I mean, I'm not setting down world record lap times or anything. I mean, that's for sure. But it's like barely making that. A couple of times we made it really well, and others just not as close. Not seeing second or third that time. Probably not helping me going that far, of course, and I can jump, but it's just fun to throw since I'm out front. Oh, OJ. Yep. I say, you gotta, if you go for that triple, you gotta land it just right or you're just done. Oh, I'm throwing it away even more. There's second. Uh-oh. Whew. Had to soak it up. I don't think that's really any faster smacking into it, we'll see. These races are just so long to get through. Worth it for the credits, though, and just for the fun of doing it. You also get a custom graphic kit for each class you finish by doing so. Wonder how different the AI will be from 250 to 450. Because in MXGP 3, I remember the skill gap was ridiculous in AI from 250 to 4. And I'm also thinking about doing the 450 career on a 2-stroke 250. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this something I've thought about doing? Just if you guys think that'd be a cool idea to throw down the 2-smoke, let me know. We're having a great race here. This is, I'm really feeling confident right now. Uh-oh. Ooh, caught the edge of it. Oh, sliding, that's a big cut. See, what's interesting is that with AI like this, you can make some of those mistakes. Online and multiplayer, ooh, make a mistake like that, you're not going to be able to keep up. You know how people are online. They'll be fast as hell and within the first week of this game coming out. Oh, as I make another mistake. But we have such a lead right now, it just doesn't matter at this point. That's way too easy to cut. Not even trying to, you just carve into it. Uh-oh. Better than crashing. Oh. One of those jumps that it always feels cool when you downside it just right and you get that like satisfied, you know, speed out of it for the next section or whatever in this game. I'm not saying just particular that jump. I'm just saying like in general in this game that once you start getting some good downsides going and stuff, it's really much more rewarding feeling in this game than it has been in a lot of their past games that you can't just smack off each lip and case everything and OJ, and it actually gives you a sense of accomplishment in a way for riding smooth and consistent. Less than 10 minutes left, plus 2. 1:30 is my fastest lap time. Track's starting to break down. I wonder if I can get a decent lap. Kind of hard to push because of some of the cross ruts you can get. Otherwise, the track actually feels faster after a couple laps. Uh-oh. Actually helped slow me down for this section. That worked. I shouldn't rely on it because that could make you go down easily. Oh. Yep, I was gonna say that's death. I broke over that rut right at the last second. It's alright though. I think we have a good enough lead that I'm not gonna have to worry about it. Also my first time lapping somebody in this career so far. In a way, I'm really hoping it doesn't become common. Because that first, I mean, Qatar was nuts. Indonesia wasn't really exactly easy. It was just once I had the track down and we got through it, it wasn't so bad. But now it feels like we're just starting to click off laps. So I don't know. We'll see if the difficulty stays. I'm really hoping it does. Well, also we'll see if a rainy track or anything comes up that really throws off our rhythm again. Anything can happen in a championship. Also with Jonas, I think which is our points leader, pretty sure still holding on and still being a top 5 so far, like every race, no matter what. It's going to be hard to beat him in the championship. Not getting that corner anymore. It's okay though, it's starting to break up, so it makes it realistic that we can't hit it every lap. But I just want to huck it, Oh god! GoPro. Wonder if that's how they get some of their advertisements, in this game, by people hitting their signs, be like, I need to get a new GoPro. Speaking of which. Like, I just ripped my jersey on this Thor banner. I think I should get a new Thor one, Like, it just happened. Anti-whip. That was interesting. You could tell the rider wanted to do the animation, but it canceled itself. So that was cool. We used to be able to do that on Supercross the game a little bit. I think we call them cheat whips or whatever. We just get the scrub. Oh, okay. I wasn't even. Wow. I guess I might have had my thumb a little bit pushed slightly on the right stick to make me scrub. That was funny. It'll happen. Still got it. Not as easy, but we still got it. Made a couple mistakes, doesn't mean I won't make any more as well, so might get some, then get them right. They'll get us right back for their position, or their lap back. That's probably the safest way of doing it, just holding third all the way through instead of going fourth and then shift up as we're powering into it. It's going to be the safest for Moto number 2. Bro, where's the blue flag? The 1:30 lap time. I might actually back off before we go across the line the next time just to get 2 more laps to go. I think we've got more than a 15-second lead to deal with, so I'm not too worried about lapping any further unless I get extra points for it, which I really, or credits, which I really don't think I would. So I just don't think I want to deal with the whole extra lap that I have to. Maybe I should have tried it. Oh, it got saved. Actually, I think at this point, I would let you guys all down if I did just back off and let all these guys back by. I think you all want to see how far I can get up to the pack, so let's go. Let's just keep pushing and see what we can do. Oh, come on. Well, that's disappointing. All right, 2 to go. I thought we were hitting banners. No joke. Oh, I knew that was... Wow, AI didn't only just go to take me out. They went full inside out to get the takeout. Jeez. I wish I could get him back in the next corner, or else I would. I'd just straight punt him. How dare you? Get jumped over. It's almost like being teabagged, I guess, right? Lap somebody as you jump over them. That works. Alright, so final lap. Oh, I was just holding it so wide. I just wanted to see if I could just push one final lap for the fun of it. Oh well. What's up, bro? Oh, just... I mean, I'm glad, like I said, this isn't an online race. I would be just throwing everything away towards the end here, but I'm just curious on what we'll win by, if it'll show. Doubt it will at this point. Oh, I wasn't even trying to scrub. Once again, I guess I pushed the other stick just a little bit. I gotta be careful about that. That thing was huge, though, for an accidental. And just like that. Threw it. Let's see if he lands. Can't even tell. He's done.
Race 1 has just ended, and riders are going
35-second lead. Jeez.
Let's take a look at the pressure points scrolling across the screen.
I'll take that. Great first moto. Kind of felt easy, as odd as that is. Kind of worried about that. No hole shot, though, but I'll take the 11,000 credits, that's for sure. 250 fame. Cool. Man, that, I don't know. We'll see if the next race goes as easy, or maybe they, like, suddenly amp the difficulty in Moto 2. I don't know. That was slightly underwhelming. Especially after we saw at Qatar that we really, really struggled. But that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, I guess.
We are back to the pit, where MX2 team...
I realized how I could shut him up, which is kind of great. I was practicing, or checking, not practicing, playing around with different settings, different buttons. If you hit it, it would do X or Y. So yeah, but yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching Moto 1 here at Argentina. Round 3, of course, of many here during the stream career. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and don't forget that Moto 2 will be up pretty soon. fairly soon after you see this. But again, thanks guys, and if you are new to the channel, hit that sub button. Moto out. Thanks for watching, guys.